Hi there. This is Alina, and welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're back, hi. I've been waiting for you. uh, so I'm starting this daily vlog kind of exploratory journey. So this is my first one, and just kind of what I did today, what I ate today, with a couple extras thrown in, just because it's my first one. Y'all will have to let me know what y'all think, and I'm so sorry for all the kind of jump cuts and twisting and turning of the camera. There's a lot of that because I wasn't thinking. Eventually, if this works, if I like doing this, I'll get a real camera. So, yeah, without further ado, continue watching if you so desire. Bye. Hey y'all, it's Alina. Just woke up. It's about 5:30 in the morning. I just woke up early. I was feeling pretty good. I didn't fall asleep till like midnight because I have insomnia. I have trouble falling asleep, but there's that. My plans for the day are to get outside, get my freezer in. I got home last night late. Or not last night, late, but like 8 o'clock. My freezer, everything was still frozen, so I was like, it'll be fine overnight. So I need to unpack the freezer because it's super heavy. My brother helped me move it into my truck. And unpack the freezer, get it in, put everything back in, turned on. I need to take the rest of the stuff out of my truck. I brought my, I had a long counter that's more of a workbench that I was using as a kitchen before I moved my building. So I need to move that in here and get that set up and get my house reorganized. And I need to go to the gym. I need to call the post office because I still don't have a postal box out here. And they said they'd call me back, but they haven't. Although they never answer the phone, so I might have to go in for that. I weighed 392.2 this morning. Woohoo! Woo! Almost back to where I was. And I was looking up some stuff last night, so I want to do some trimming of brush today. I want to get some quail for eggs and meat. I think that would be very helpful with cutting down grocery costs. Not that I spend a lot on grocery right now, but pasture-raised eggs are so much healthier than store-bought eggs. Like, you can tell the nutritional difference. I used to, growing up, we ate a lot of, we had chickens, so we ate a lot of chicken eggs. And you can tell the difference in the nutritional value of the egg yolk when it's super orange. The ones at the store are like light yellow, but when it's like super orange and really viscous, that's when it's packed with nutrition, and none of the grocery store eggs are like that. So I'm gonna start raising quail, eating my quail eggs, my quail meat, and it's gonna be fun, but I'll keep y'all posted. So I just moved in my freezer and my kitchen countertop or counter bench thing. And yeah, it's a hot one outside, but I'll show you my freezer full of meat. Here's my freezer. It's not too big. I think it's a 7.5 cubic foot. And I got lots of meat. I got a turkey at the bottom and a pork roast at the bottom, but all this is just beef from my mom. And there's my kitchen countertop. Not much, but it works. I'm gonna paint the top. The top did have particle board on it that I had painted black and sealed, but it was outside for a while after I moved, so it disintegrated. But I'll do something with the top to seal it up. Hey y'all. So I was outside cleaning up my shed. I have a 12 by 24 shed that I got for pretty cheap because it's a little wonky. Some of the studs are a little kind of screwed down weird and stuff. But I was gonna make this into a mushroom growing place, but I was cleaning it out today, and I'll include a picture of all the trash and dirt that's in here before. But I was cleaning it out today, and I'm thinking that I'll probably turn this one into my house. Because the other one is pretty small. I wouldn't be able to have a good sized kitchen, which I'll need once I start eating regularly again. And it's got two big wide barn doors. I'll have to like customize some doors for them or something because I want light. I want light. There's no windows. It's just shed. But I was thinking it's 24 foot this way and 12 foot this way. So I was thinking that right about here, which is about 8 feet, maybe 9 feet deep, I'll build a wall, but I'll only leave it at the height of the studs, and I'll make this half my bedroom and this half my bathroom, and then I'll just have an entrance in the bathroom, like off to the side here, and then I'll have a wraparound kitchen, kind of like this, and then couch, TV. It's fun to think about. I don't have the money to start working on it right now, which is why I was just cleaning it out, but it's fun to think about. As soon as I get the money, I'm going to start putting electricity in it. I did most of the electric for myself for my other shed, and that worked out pretty well. Sorry, you can't see me. There! Now you can see me. Excuse the hair. It's a little crazy. So it's kind of got to cut out. I'll leave that. I was going to put a mini split in it. So I'll do the electricity myself. I did my shed mostly by myself. My brother helped me put in the panel box, but I actually hooked up my panel box to my main breaker out here myself when I moved out here. So I'm confident that I can get it all done. And then I'll probably do spray foam, just one of the kits on Amazon that has good reviews, and just do it myself. And yeah, I haven't decided what I'll do with the walls or what kind of design I'll do, or, you know, aesthetic I'll do, but it's fun to think about. I'm back. So today I'm feeling a little hungry, so I figured I would eat a early dinner, late lunch. I haven't eaten in a couple days now, so it's day 3, pretty much the end of day 3. It's about 4 o'clock. So I'm going to eat a couple hot dogs, just the dog, while I'm waiting for my meat to thaw out. I took a sirloin out of the freezer and stuck it outside on my tailgate so it can thaw out faster. Stupid flies. I'm gonna have a little bit, so 2 of those, and I had this in the fridge from when I was drinking, and it's not bad stuff. I mean, it's got no added sugars, it's very low calories, it's a very small serving size, but I'll only drink a little cup. And I'm not gonna add any alcohol to it, but it's good stuff. It's kind of fun on occasion. It'll probably be my go-to, just Virgin Mary drink. But I'm just gonna have a little cup. It's probably like 2-3 servings, so about 75 calories. Not that I really count calories. I don't really buy into the whole calorie counting thing. I feel like insulin has a lot more to do with it than calories. So I try to keep stuff, when I'm eating healthy, I try to keep stuff pretty low carb. and mostly protein based. But I'll show you all my sirloin when I have it cooked. So here's dinner. I cut up my sirloin with kitchen shears, and put it in the air fryer and fried it till it was crispy, and put a half a stick of butter on it. I know, some of y'all think that butter is bad. All I can say is I'm a believer of the low carb camp. So I try to eat more fats than and avoid the carbs. I know some of y'all don't believe in that, and that's okay. I don't know which one's right or wrong. I just know which one works for me, and carbs just make me crave stuff. So even like things like potatoes, like sweet potatoes or something, rice, whole grains, it makes me crave bad food. So I'll show you all my dinner. Looks super tasty, right? Time to eat. Oh, and I've been watching a channel called Honey Bison, a lady called Melina. She is hilarious. I love her. She's great. I'll catch up with you in a second when I have another update. Okay, so I'm back. I ate about half my sirloin. I was full, so I'm saving the rest for later / tomorrow / next week. I don't know. I'm saving the rest for later. I'll eat it. Don't worry about that. I don't believe in wasting food unless it's like, I don't know, really, really past gone bad. If it starts smelling really funky, that's when you know you probably shouldn't eat it. If it's just a little bit funny smelling, I'm cool with that. I'll still eat it. So long as it's raw, then you have to cook it. And it's not chicken. Chicken, as soon as it starts smelling off, beef, a lot more lenient about. Because, beef doesn't have near as much bacteria in it that can spoil as fast as chicken does. So beef, if it starts smelling a little bit, got that little bitty hint of funkiness, I'll cook it right away and eat it so it doesn't go bad. But what was I even talking about? Suffice it to say, I try not to waste food, so I will eat it. But I'll show you all what's left in my bowl. So that's about what's left in my bowl. Like I said, I ate about... So, save it for later. So I'm back outside my shed, and I was playing around with ChatGPT just for funsies, and I was trying to recreate what my face would look like at my age, because I've been overweight for the past, I don't know, 10 years. And this is what I came up with. It's kind of funny. What I came up with for what my face will look like about when I finally end up losing all the weight. Of course, the background's whatever, not real. But I think it's fairly true to form. I can show you all a picture of what my face looked like on my 23rd or 4th birthday. Give me a second, I'll show y'all. This is what my face looked like on my 23rd or 4th birthday. It was on my birthday in the morning. I was working a really early job, and I was walking to work because I lived nearby. And I'm smiling kind of weird, but yeah. So I just thought that was interesting. Little tidbit in here. I just showed y'all this picture, but I wanted to show y'all another something funny. So I said, this 15 pounds down from this picture, I requested to put me at 180. So this would be 165, which I think would be too thin for me. This was me at 24 years old and 230. This would be me, apparently. I know none of these are going to be accurate or anything, but this would be me at 160. And I said, show me what I'd look like at 180 with being all muscle. And I don't know what's up with the shirt. I know the face isn't accurate very much. It's kind of a weird smile they generated. And then I said, make the background not so dark. So this would be me supposedly at 180 with muscle. And I feel like I could do that in my sleep. I put on muscle pretty easily. I've always been a very muscular person when I was younger, except for when I was, not working out. I'll see if I can find a picture of maybe high school days when I had more muscle. And apparently this would be a picture of me at 190 with all muscle. Hell yeah! Goals right there. I'm telling you, goals. That's kind of my ideal. I know it's a little bulky. I don't know if I could get that big without, steroids, which I'm never, ever, ever going to take. But it's fun to play around with, right? Okay, y'all. I'm going to wrap up today's segment. So I'm going to go inside, clean up a little bit, and chillax and go to bed. I hope y'all liked my first vlog. Tell me if I overshared anything. I'm going to post another video of trip down memory lane kind of thing. A little bit of my backstory. I don't know, it might be oversharing. I'll wait and see what y'all say. Do y'all want to hear my backstory? It's kind of a sad one. And I don't know, that might be too much for the internet. I'll just show y'all a couple pictures of what I looked like as a teenager. I'll save the backstory for another day. So, here's a picture of me from when I was a middle schooler. This is around the time that everyone was always calling me fat. A lot of people called me fat. My dad, or my adopted dad, my grandpa called me fat a couple times. One of my great aunts called me fat a couple times. Some cousins called me fat. I don't know. I don't see it. I took it to heart at the time, though. Another picture of me as a teenager, probably about 2 years later, maybe. Around the same time. I don't know if it'll focus on my face. This was probably a couple years after. Ignore my brother. A couple years after those other two pictures. I thought I looked humongous in this picture as a teenager. I thought I looked so huge. And this was me in 5th grade. So, around the time they were all calling me fat. Yeah. And then I got a little older, and this was me when I was 17. So I did gain some weight. I have a very thick build, though. So I don't even know how much I weighed in that picture. I was making a weird expression. I hated that horse. I was hired out to help exercise horses and clean a barn for a neighbor. And that horse was a pain in the butt. This is me at Enchanted Rock. I must have been like 19, maybe. Same deal, same day, same time. I wasn't really climbing it. It was more like this. We just had fun and took the photo like this. And this was when I must have been like 20. See, I have some chub on me. My legs have always been huge, but that's my mom. My mom's beautiful. But yeah, I have some chub on me. My legs are huge. But last photo, same time frame as up in Wyoming dropping my sister off at college with my mom. But as you can see, I've got some shoulders on me, I've got some hips on me, but I wasn't really fat. I was a little overweight, but nothing like I am now. And it's all thanks to the drinking and eating and some other stuff. I'll have to go into the other stuff some other time, I guess. Maybe. It might be too much oversharing for the internet. Let me know what y'all guys think. I don't know where the line is. I'm still trying to figure that out with this daily vlog stuff. But let me know. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. And just for y'all, here's a daily kitten shot. Here's a daily kitten shot. Love my kitten.